Good morning, penny fans. E here with E's Deals and Steals. And first, in case you guys missed it, yesterday was Tuesday and it was Penny Day. So the penny list is posted on the Facebook page, E's Deals and Steals. So link is below. Make sure you go there to check out the penny list for this week. Now, once they hit a penny, they stay a penny forever. Until somebody buys them or somebody throws them away. So, they are now a penny. Make sure you get out there and get them. I wanted to show you some visuals of some pennies that we found yesterday. Also, I found a stash of Brown Dot that I wanted to share the UPCs so you can get those added so that we can watch those as they go down. All right, so I am going to flip you. Okay. Where to begin? So if you watched my videos from yesterday, there was one that we were in, the first one, and the store was a mess, right? And we ended up finding 5 boxes of calendars that hadn't been opened. We found Valentine's Day, we found Christmas, we found St. Patrick's Day. We even found pennies. I assume they're old pennies. Just a variety. So, I just encourage you guys, a messy store at first can seem overwhelming. But typically a messy store means there's stuff in there. You just have to find it. So just start in a section and just work your way through a section. But you would be surprised what you might find. Also, what really surprised us yesterday was the fact that there were so many managers in that store. To walk into that many managers to penny shop, it was a little bit scary at first. But, of course, they were most of them managers from the area, and so I chatted it up with, all of them. That's what I do. And a couple of them I knew, and one of them I actually went through my first and only robbery with. We'll tell that story later. Actually, now that I think about it, that's important if you're in a Dollar General. So, yeah, we'll talk about that. Anyways. So, that many managers, then to find that many pennies, we were nervous. But I actually stopped. They knew what we were doing. They all saw our cart. They saw, they were all smart individuals, good at their job. That's why they're at another store cleaning up. So, we go to walk by, and I stopped to talk to one of them again, and this store, actually, the manager has taken pennies away from Ashley before. And when we tried to get the cheese balls and pretzels off the top shelf, she stopped us and wouldn't let us get them when they hit a penny. So she wasn't there that day. But so we're walking up, and I stopped to talk to the lady that I had talked to the most. And I was like, so, they're not going to take all these from us, are they? And she looked at the cart, and she was like, they're pennies, right? Yeah. She's like, no. She said, if they're on the floor, then they're yours. It doesn't matter. And, we said, well, the other manager had taken stuff from us. And she's like, no, that's not the case. That's not the rule. If it's on the floor, it doesn't even matter if it's in a box. It's yours. So anyways, we go up to the register, and she rings us up just fine. We get all of our pennies, and it was very exciting. So I want to show you some visuals. Obviously, calendars are easy, right? They have little ones. They have big ones. They have all different types of ones, all right? Most of them have the stickers on the corners. But in addition to the calendars, I want to make sure that you know that some of these also go with them. What's up with my light? Okay, so we have a couple of different ones that I found. That doesn't mean it's the only ones. Okay, Now, what you want to look for as everything's falling on me, okay, what you want to look for, because this is something that they also have, what's up with my light, that they also have in the regular aisle, okay, that's full price. It's in the school supplies. So you want to make sure, one, look for the sticker, okay, that's your first clue, but we know some people take the stickers off. Two, obviously pay attention to the design, okay, but what you're looking for is that F20 on the back. The normal, regular priced ones in the aisle will not have an F20, okay, so that's how you know these magnetic lists are pennies, okay. And then the other kind of calendar, it's the planners. So make sure you don't skip those over. Make sure you don't skip these, so we'll have the F20 on them. So the monthly planners are also a penny. Okay? Next, so we found this random penny. We got a little Valentine's bear. Let's see, we found some Christmas tissue paper. We found a Rudolph book. We found quite the variety. I did find this one. Must be an old one, I would assume, but I'll give you the SKU if you guys see it somewhere in your store. Then you better go ahead and grab it, because those are a penny. All right. Wanted to point out these. There's this one, and there's, I think it's a vanilla one. For whatever reason, they did not go down with Christmas. Some are still out on the shelves. And just to let you know, they are only $1.05 at this point. So if you are looking for cheap candles, they do still have these out. This one and the vanilla. And they're only $1.05. They should be in the seasonal section, but who knows at this point where they've made it to. Excuse me. A gray dot. And I wanted to show you. Be looking for these socks. They're not pennies. I think they were 75 cents. But obviously they're going to be going down. Just keep an eye on those. All right. The other pennies that I wanted to show you, because I didn't even know these existed, like at all. So these cord safe things, they're for when you put your extension cords together. Huh? Okay, whoever invented this, way to go. Had no idea. And even better, they're a penny at the Dollar General right now. So let me give you the SKU. Ashley found these like up front in some random place. But those are a penny. Okay. And then we have a 15-foot outdoor extension cord marked $8. This one is also a penny. This one says F20. Sometimes the hardware does not go. Can I get the number? Don't worry, guys. I'm getting a new phone. There we go. So these are F20s. But a lot of times the hardware, they don't go every year. So like this one is a 2019. This one also a penny. Okay. And I know I showed this to you in the video, but just in case, I mean, ladies, I know. Okay. So I just want to make sure everybody knows, because Easter, there's not a lot of exciting things. I'm sure this is NCI store only, but there is like a fruit basket Right now it's half off. Obviously it's going to go down lower. So keep an eye out for the white fruit basket. It's currently $6, but it will go down with the Easter. Okay, last penny. And then I'll give you a couple few of the brown dot here. I've got to get it cushioned. Okay. So this, it's hard to... This is a mirror table. Okay. It's got navy blue ribbon around it. It's got these little cream pedestal things. You flip it over. Oh, and you see this bright red tag. And I'm trying to hold this thing, so it's a little shaky. Okay. So, story on this here table. I have found this table, well, NCI stores only, but on their 3-table display, I have found it 3 times now. They like to continue to use it in the display, and so they just keep putting stuff on top of it, not realizing it's Christmas. So, if you're in your NCI store, you see a mirror table, flip that baby over, because it may be a penny. Okay. Now to brown dot. I did find some new brown dot, so I wanted to share the SKUs with you, so we have them in our phones. We have the Mickey Mouse pillow. We have, I think I've given you these, but again, just in case, mermaid pillow. Like I've said before, when you add stuff to your list, make sure you check on the right-hand side under the price. It'll say quantity. If you've put it in twice, obviously it's going to say 2. Make sure you get that down to 1 so that later, if you're trying to find a remodel or something, you don't have 2 in there and it looks like it's full price because you have 2 in there instead of 1. We've got a shark pillow, shark 3D pillow. We have the sports hooded throw. We have this kids pillow. And tell me if I'm not holding these long enough. Tell me if I'm holding them too long. Okay, a couple that aren't marked. And I actually recorded this in store when I got these, but, well, when I was getting them down, I must have hit the stop button. Yeah, so anyways, these are going down with the brown dot. Okay, so they don't have the brown dot, but they are going down with the brown dot. They're the wrapped blankets. They're different characters. They're marked $7. Let's see if we have an F20. We do not have an F20, but if you look, you can see May 2020. So still, we have a year, so we want to check that out if it's the year before, or the year before that, or the year before that, or the year before that. You'd be surprised the years that you can find in a Dollar General. And sometimes they're still full price. But sometimes they are pennies. Okay. That. Last thing, brown dot washcloths. Rolled up washcloths. Okay. There's your update there. Next, you know what? I'm going to do a video on how to be a little bit safer in a DG in case there's a robbery. Real life stuff, guys. All right? And don't forget, I've already giving away $50 in gift cards. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to give away a $100 gift card. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get all of the notifications. I'll talk to you guys soon.